Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas, and we do have some credits and some mission funds, potentially, to cash in here, more so on the mission fund side. Fortunately, it is guaranteed ultra-rare weapon day, apparently, so we can get the Dawn Bulwark up to rank 7, we can get the Soned Bulwark up to rank 10. So that's now maxed out. I think this is the last one we can afford. Well, that's a pretty big deal. That's, by most accounts, the best weapon in the game, so we'll take a Paw Siphon upgrade, now up to rank 7. Alright, can't afford any more of those, but we do have some credits to work with here. Gonna be hard to beat what we just saw, at least with the last one. But hey, maybe we can double down. Theoretically, what with us having maxed out one of those other generally less desirable weapons and weapon varieties even for that weapon, it's technically speaking a little more likely for us to get the stuff that we do like. So that is nice. But as to whether that is a reality or just theory, it's too early to say. Oh. The Naladin, not the weapon I'm the biggest fan of, but it is the Siphon version, and it is up to rank 10, so that's the second weapon variety that we've maxed out tonight already. Dawn Bulwark, is this the one that we saw get to rank 7 with the first of the guaranteed ultra rare weapon upgrades? It might have been. Well, now it's up to rank 8. Again, not a great one, but it's getting closer to being done, so there's something to be said for that. Just love to see those character respec cards. I willed it into existence there. No, game, I was being sarcastic, as it turns out. I would love to see us max out the Paw Siphon right now, is actually what I meant to say. No, I was going to say that I couldn't even tell you how many of those respec cards we have. I don't know if I've used a single one. And there is no cap. Unlike Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, where it caps you off at 3 at any given point in time, so it legitimately can be difficult to get your hands on them in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. If you ever find yourself using a few in quick succession, then it may be a little while until you get some back. But your stockpile can grow far, far larger in Andromeda. Point where you don't really need to worry about running out of those things, generally speaking. This will be our last one. Had to give another respec card, of course. Alright, well, let's take a look at what the, dailies are today. It's Outlaw, bleh. But it's Sandstorm, definitely not so bleh. And that does mean we could take whatever character we want, so that much is nice. We could also go whatever difficulty we want, so that's useful too. Before we do get started up all together, though, let me hop into Discord, because I could just feel that I was about to forget. Alright. So now we're in there. And let's just... We are... what? Yeah. We're getting a little bit of a late start to things tonight, or at least... not a crazy late start by our standards, but relative to the dailies and Platts Apex not respec, what's the word I'm looking for? Reset It's been a couple hours or so at this point, so chances are pretty good that most people are already done with that stuff, but maybe that means there are still a few people trying to finish up the Plat Apex. I might just try to start with this, actually, and see if anyone's doing it right now. It is Outlaw, so it can help us check that one off. Obviously, it's not Sandstorm. Can't help us there. No luck. No luck at the moment. No worries in that case. Let's see what we can do with Sandstorm, Outlaw, and let me know if anyone would like to tag along with me. Otherwise, if not, I'll probably just see if there's anyone else who is still running this. If there isn't, then we could just hop into a bronze solo. We found a group, but unfortunately we are not loading in properly here, so it is very likely we are about to get kicked from the lobby. In fact, it is just about guaranteed, so I will, rather than wait around, I'll cut to the chase. I've heard some people say that when you get that bug, if you leave multiplayer and then rejoin multiplayer, sometimes it starts working. So I'll do it here, but even after having heard people say that, and supposedly many people have had success with that strategy, it's never worked for me. I'll give it a shot, just in case, but don't have the highest hopes here. The bug where when you load into a lobby, your name shows up, but your name card doesn't really load in, your character doesn't load in, and it's usually a harbinger, to use a Mass Effect term of sorts, a harbinger that you are going to get kicked, or you're going to drop, really, from the lobby. Like if there's a chance we'll find some other group instead, but if I try searching for the same thing, let's see. We still see it happen here. It's a pretty common one. This right here. See how it shows my name, but name card itself hasn't really loaded in. Character has not loaded in behind the name card, and so if I were to just stick around here for a few more seconds, then eventually the game would boot me out of the lobby and say you've lost connection to the session. So, theoretically, loading out of multiplayer and then back in to multiplayer can sometimes fix that, but yeah, as we just saw, at least on this occasion, didn't work, and I don't know if it's ever worked for me. Point where I rarely try anymore at this point, but if you'd like to stop by Sovkran, you may very well be done with the dailies already yourself, but I am just getting started, so welcome to tag along if you'd like. It looks like at this rate, I am probably just going to set up a lobby for myself. Oh, what am I doing? 0? No. Silly lids. I mean, we could take this guy. And if it is bronze, I don't really need any boosters. Especially because we don't have a particular type of power that we have to use here. So I'll probably just keep this public, and Sovkran, or anyone else for that matter, if you'd like to hop in, you're welcome to do so. Even mid-match.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
Super fun fighting time.
Got enough Sandstorm for 1 week? Fair enough. I do think this is one of my favorite maps. I think it's probably one of the easiest, if not the easiest map in the game. It just
Get to cover.
is one of the few, if not the only map map in the game that I would argue, by most accounts, doesn't have a nightmarish hack/upload location, which is just such an important factor in Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. Because so often that is just the thing. It ruins your multiplayer experience in Andromeda. It's like, well, everything was going fine until we got the impossible hack location, and then, as it turns out, through something that we had absolutely zero control over, we found that we were not able to proceed with the mission. Everything was going fine.
3 more to go.
Until we got the zero hack in the high location.
Last one. Dead.
And you know, we've talked about it many times before. It's most impactful the higher the difficulty you go in.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Also, I suppose,
Whoa,
the
that
fewer
was
people
nice.
we have in the lobby, so right now we're just doing stuff on bronze.
Enemies headed your way.
Even the
Time to
nightmare
party somewhere
spots
else.
should be manageable while you're on bronze. Now, in a solo, still can get frustrating. It's those are the traumatic experiences that oftentimes shape your opinion of a map more than anything else. It's like, how often do I find myself gritting my teeth
Shields down.
and generally find myself being very displeased in matches on this map. Sandstorm, the answer is not very often. If it is happening, it's probably not for a reason that is specific to the map.
3 more to
Unlike
go.
Zero, Nimbus,
That hurt the
worst
Be ready.
most of the time.
Who's ready for more?
But there are others that have. Paradox has a few nightmare spots. Of course, I willed this into existence.
Intelligence
I
and
was
data
just
from
gonna
your
say, this
location
is
will
probably
furnish
the
your
worst
point.
one.
You got it.
Although it's on this map, although it is debatable. Not that it necessarily has the most enemies passing through it. I think that honor probably belongs to the one down there. Inside this building that we're looking at right now, or below this. Probably the worst. In that way, the thing that's tricky about this spot, as we talked about before, it's if enemies aren't even necessarily trying to get into this room, but they try to hop up onto the roof, they get close enough to the circle that they count as being in the circle for a couple of seconds. So, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that's small potatoes. That's a very minor issue relative to some of the other nightmare locations that I was alluding to before, where it can be non-stop enemies walking through. The moment you take down the first one that came in, 3 more took their place. And it's just never ending. Just test of your patience. Test of your composure. And then, as I said, completely out of your control, at least as for whether it happens in the first place. There are some ways you can make it more likely you'll execute it successfully, but even then,
Just 3 hostiles.
even beyond the whole, hey, where did the hack spawn, there are still some things that are completely out of your control. Where do the enemies spawn in at the beginning of the wave? Do they all spawn in right
Nice job, Apex.
in the
Keep it
hack
going.
location or right next to it?
Oh, that was
Do
nice.
they, for whatever reason, just insist upon either pathing through that area or just hanging out there?
Let's go.
Technically, there are ways that with those two things you can often, or sometimes at least, often is fair, but sometimes you can at least manipulate their behavior a little bit, minimize the chances of that. That can be tricky to do, especially if you're in a group of people who are not familiar with that process. Unfortunately, as I've talked about many times before, I do think that Mass Effect Andromeda is, when it works, is a good game. When it is not plagued by things that are just the worst balanced things that I've experienced in any game that I've played. Possibly.
Enemies headed your way.
I mean, if it's not number one, it's pretty darn close. At least for any sort of game of this sort of notoriety and budget, AAA and all that. I've probably played some indie games. It's just made zero effort balance, but that's kind of where it probably is. Which means that it is a game that is in large part defined by your experience is in large part defined by bugs and horribly / not at all balanced things and how often you run into those. It's like if those things,
3 more to go.
if you just never encountered those things, then Andromeda would be an exponentially better game than it is. But unfortunately, those things are egregious enough and common enough that
that's it.
that is usually the thing that determines stuff like, oh, is this a good map or is this a bad map?
Enemies
Is
clear.
this
Stay alert.
a good enemy or is this a bad enemy? Is this a pleasant match or is this a match that makes me want to uninstall this game and never play it again?
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge. Upload it before they lock us out.
Sandstorm is usually one of, if not the best maps when it comes to avoiding those types of situations. Now we get to, of course, test even more these spots on Sandstorm to continue with the series of tests. The game is like, Vids, you're gonna have to back up that statement.
Shields down.
Data transfer complete.
Back in this one.
Live fire. Shields down.
Almost done.
It's almost without a doubt the best spot.
Watch your ass.
Reyes can see you when you're close. Fun fact. There's a not so fun fact. Another feature. Air quotes by feature, I mean pretty broken bug slash thing that was somehow something that got through playtesting, because there really wasn't any playtesting.
Live fire.
But that's Outlaw
Upload
for you.
complete. Good job, Apex. Hang in there, Apex.
As I said, not only the maps, but the enemies in this game, I think, defined by how
Get to cover.
bad and how often bugs slash lack of game balance pops up. Outlaw is by far the worst in that regard, and that's why I hate them as much as I do. We lucked out when it comes to the map. Not so much on the enemy.
That's it.
All clear for
They
now.
just have a recon. That's right. What if they just stole it from this character right here? The only character in the game known to have a recon visor.
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
Big scary Hydra. Watch your ass. Shields are gone.
Did not know you were there though. That was close. I was trying to jump up here, whip, and then he almost still grabbed me. I practically landed right in the grab. You know, that is true. We can see invisible enemies with the visor. So, by that metric, if the pariahs were to have them as well, then they ought to be able to see it too. But I think that's a rather generous assumption to say that that is something that they have, and that that's why they can see you when you're cloaked.
Get to cover.
Ooh, okay, that's a little preemptive. Just heard one of the clicks and thought, oh, okay, I guess it's time to go, but I didn't realize that was the first of the clicks.
Get to cover.
I did not think that was her.
All targets down. Everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
So yeah, my patience for Sandstorm, and yeah, probably Sandstorm would be top of the list in terms of maps that I have the most patience for, because it feels like you are the least likely to get some kind of horrible, cheap thing happening to you that makes the match go poorly. Not that it can't happen, but feels like that is least likely to happen on Sandstorm. Zero, as I said, at least with the hack in the location you can kind of see right there, is potentially the worst in the game. That hack is the worst in the game, but on the whole makes Zero one of the most prone to having that type of experience. Icebreaker's probably middle-ish of the road. Derelict's not too bad in that way. Magma does have one or two hack spots that are a pain in the butt. Similar story with Paradox, actually has even more than that. Aqua has at least one that's a pain in the butt. Vertigo I like, although it does technically have at least one hack spot that is quite difficult. It's also a very open map, which comes with its pros and cons. And then there's this. It's a technically, we don't need to do Outlaw anymore because we did get enough points in that match. Kinda nice. I'd kinda prefer to turn that off. In that case, either make it random, which would lead to more, or hard set it for this character. We definitely prefer to see Ket if we are to stick with this guy. It's like this combo right here. Ket Sandstorm, I think, is pretty safely the safest of both enemy and map. Probably my personal preference, just because it is the most likely to give you a clean and smooth Mass Effect Andromeda experience. Makes it feel more like you're playing the Andromeda that you are supposed to play, as it was intended by the developers, rather than one with all these tricks and bugs and quirks, usually of the not so pleasant, disadvantageous for the player variety. Like here. Not that rate. The previous rate was invisible. Before that as well. Great to see it with the visor, so hadn't really thought of it that way before, but technically you could be onto something, Sovereign. Mariah's being able to see players while they're invisible. Preferences is the whole how likely are you to get some kind of nightmare situation. But then on the positive side, there are some maps that are more open to some silly shenanigans, and I do think that Sandstorm is probably one of the best for that as well. It's one of, if not the best map for throwing enemies off the edge, which we've done many times before with the Credits on this map in particular. You would think that Vertigo would be the best for it. But Vertigo, oftentimes, I have found, has some sort of invisible walls that as soon as the enemies pass through them, they go down. And not only does that take the enemies out, but it also makes all their momentum stop. So it's not even like they continue flying. If you do a series of throws to try to send them as far as possible, at a certain point, they immediately start falling straight down. Which for a map that's, however high up in the air, I mean, sure, that is still a little bit entertaining, but it just feels like it's a bit of a missed opportunity there. So, if you can get it to work, Vertigo could be great for that, but it does feel like it's kind of teasing you in a way, making you think you can do that when oftentimes you can't. So, for that reason, Sandstorm, one of the better ones.
Locate and recover objects of interest.
In that regard, you do have some long-distance targets you can aim for. So archway over there, among other things.
Live fire.
There.
Artifact recovered.
Might as well just get this done quickly as possible.
Artifact is secure. marks. Got the drop. Artifact recovery is complete. Nice job.
Shoot that.
One more, that's it.
Enemies incoming.
Clear out.
I was gonna say I really wanted the compressive explosion because we're a bunch of enemies there. We can see you now. Heard them.
Watch your ass.
3 left. Go get them. Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Oh, that was nice.
Enemies incoming.
Let's go. Send it in the house.
Probably the best way to do this. Way to go. Just shoot where you want to.
Watch the shield.
Oh, I heard something sneaking up that way. We getting close now.
3 more to go.
There.
Get down. Watch my shield. Already down to 1.
Enemies cleared.
Oh.
Stay alert.
I did not expect that for one shot. Nor
Intel
did
shows
I expect
DA
it to
personnel
send
in that
him
area.
flying.
Don't let them leave.
Already done. Got a fiend, friend.
Target down. We've got
Shields are gone.
Scratch 1 target. Info on a new target incoming. Stand by.
I see you. Get down. Watch my shields.
Nice takedown.
Alright.
Who's ready for more?
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
I expected that.
Watch your ass.
What's he doing? It's like he was sneaking up on me, then he got all surprised when I found him there. It's like, oh no, I've been caught.
Watch your ass.
I better go now. Maybe he won't see me. Maybe he'll forget.
Get to cover.
I recognize that name. You are in chat, period. Just heads up that there's only 20 seconds left in the match. Don't deviate too far from BLZ.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
So I should be all set with the dailies at this point. Furia, if you are in chat, let me know if you are still trying to finish those up yourself. Obviously, we just had a little bit of sandstorm for you, though that's not going to move the needle very much, and that was pet rather than outlaw, so not going to help you much in that regard either. So we could set it back for that stuff if you are looking to do. Oh, ooh, it's kind of nasty for. Yeah, on silver it shouldn't be too bad, but it is still one life to live. It is Sandstorm, which is what originally caught my attention. If we are in fact looking to do more Sandstorm matches, it's Outlaw. If we're looking to do more Outlaw, so is this. See if I can tell if Furia is in chat. Doesn't look like it, from what I can tell, so it might actually be just a pure coincidence. Could bump up to the Plat Apex. I've yet to do that, although it would probably be best if we were to have it. Oh, there we go, right on cue. Just need Sandstorm Waves to solo to get Outlaw. Okay, so let's see. What do you think about, in that case, if we were to do the Silver Apex? It is one life to live, which is a bit of a pain. I do have a strike team that's out doing this right now, so it's not urgent by any means, but it is potentially a way to get a little more out of a Sandstorm match, if you're up for it. If you want to just do a normal Sandstorm, that's totally fine and totally understandable. There we could. Probably, honestly, a standard gold Sandstorm match might be easier than a duo silver, one life to live. So if you're more so looking for credits and or XP, then one could, especially if you send out a strike team for the silver apex, then one could argue that if you want to get a little more out of Sandstorm, you might as well do this instead. I don't know. Whatever you prefer. There's a case to be made for any of a number of setups. Alright, let me just... We are going to pump up to gold. I'll throw on a little bit of booster stuff. Sovgrin, you are also, or anyone else for that matter, you are welcome to hop in if you'd like. I know Sovgrin was saying, Sandstorm, not so keen. That is not changing, or we've not changed the map yet, so that may remain Sovgrin's frame of mind. Oh, you're in the waiting room. Let me get you in. Hold on. I feel like we don't get you in on Discord, generally, Furia, even when you are in the lobby. But there we go. How's it going?
Hey, yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like I don't know if I've ever had you in the Discord lobby. Come to think of it,
No, we've not ever really chatted. I think because most of the other times I never could really join your lobbies when I tried to jump in. There was always that little thing where for some reason the lobby wouldn't allow us to join, and I don't know if it's your new place that you moved to that you're like the there was it wasn't a NAT thing. It was just I think it might have been a regional issue.
Yeah, it just happens sometimes. It seems like for whatever reason the game just picks a particular person and it says, you know what, we just don't like it when you try to join that person's lobby, or vice versa. And it seems like
exactly.
Maybe after moving, it's just shuffled that around a little bit.
Yes, because I mean, I had your stream in the background last week when we were doing the runs and stuff, and I heard you said you're in a new place now and everything, and and it's been running flawlessly since then.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, I've jumped in and it's worked perfectly every time. So it's like you said as well. This game with EA, I don't know, it has its moments when it just runs nicely and then it goes, and it just doesn't want to work completely because of the EA apps on days.
Yeah. All right. Well, why don't we just roll with this then, if this works for you? So Sandstorm Ket bumped up to gold.
Perfectly fine. Yeah, that's fine. That will do.
All right.
I did a solo bronze, so like just to get the outlaw waves out.
Oh yeah.
And to make it quick, so and then I could just do because I also jump on daily to do the Apex missions when I get a chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the
moving is never fun. I mean, how are you adapting to your new place?
Hostile territory, people. Secure this position.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if we could, like, the Plat Apex was not too bad today in theory with the setup for it. I mean, any Plat with just two people always has the potential to be tough, so it'd be great to get one more person for that, but maybe we can convince Sovgrin. I don't think it's on Sandstorm, so we might be able to get him to tag along.
I saw his message. He's tired of playing Sandstorm. I generally don't mind the maps in the game. I mean, this map is just convenient for not getting like caught in a bad spot because you actually have a nice reversal.
Right. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like trying to mix up the map, generally speaking.
Yeah.
But once you get beyond, like, 2, I think it's fine, and unless it's like a map that I really don't like, then it's probably fine for me. Once you start getting to 3 or 4, at that point it starts to be a little bit more like, okay, even if it's a map I like, at that point it gets a little bit stale for me, unless there are other ways to mess around and mix it up a little bit. Or I guess if you're playing different characters, then obviously, you know, a little bit that way. Change things up and make difference.
Yeah. I mean, we also don't really have a huge selection. They never, you know, they never did any other DLC for the game. Like they did stop at some point in time. So we didn't really get the, I would say, the weather variants or any other nice variant of the map that we had in, or still have in MF3, Mass Effect 3's multiplayer.
When you do have the, it's technically still the same map, but you get the nighttime versions of some of the places in Andromeda. So it's...
Yeah,
I mean, at the very beginning, I honestly thought that those were different maps altogether, because I didn't really know the layouts of them, so it fooled me. Over time, it became more oh no, this is truly the same place, it's just a different time of day. Changes by.
Hostiles remaining. Good. Stay sharp.
Getting through this race quite quickly.
Intel shows key.
Is Sandstorm one of the only maps that does not have a nighttime version? I mean, that might be the case.
It's got, I believe it's got a dusk version. It doesn't really, I don't think it has like a nighttime, daytime cycle and
Scratch one target.
It does feel though like for whatever reason, the nighttime version shows up more often for some maps than others. Like this one, for whatever reason, does not seem to show up very often at all. Whereas, what is it? I think Aqua is the one for me that always seems to be in the nighttime mode.
That one I don't mind the nighttime. It's a really pretty map.
The one that I really like for nighttime though is Derelict.
Squad member down. Target down. Good work.
Got him.
I was wondering if anyone would take notice of that statement. Solgrid's like, Derelict as a nighttime mode? Isn't that a spaceship map? As in, like, the interior of a spaceship? Yeah, no, it's that and Zero are my two favorite nighttime.
Yeah, the way they basically the look of it. Yeah, I do. I like Aqua because the waterfalls and stuff are like a neon blue on there. And it's like, I don't know, it's just the scenic. It looks, the Nightbox looks really pretty on it.
I'm thinking about other maps where, I don't know if I have seen or at least remember the nighttime mode. Like Paradox is what I'm thinking of right now. Does that have a nighttime version?
I don't actually remember either, to be fair. I think it might. It's like when you're lost in plane and stuff, you don't always notice, like you said.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
I really can't picture it.
No, neither can I.
Enemies incoming.
I feel like it doesn't exist.
Got a feed, friend?
do think it exists for Sandstorm. I just think it's for whatever reason quite rare. But I legitimately could not tell you if I've ever seen a nighttime version of Paradox, despite it being an outdoor map. I was memeing when it came to outer space and inside of spaceship maps.
Paradox. No, I didn't think I've ever seen an nighttime version on there.
By all accounts, you would think it should be a map that has a nighttime mode. There wouldn't seem to be any reason why. Wouldn't seem to be any reason why they wouldn't bother to make a night version. Yes. Here and
Teammate injured.
you recognize me.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Found us, but you can't connect. Uh-oh. I think that actually happened to me mostly as recently as yesterday, even. Sogprin, to the point where you may not have even noticed, because you might have been mid-match, and I was trying to join your lobby, and I got that error that made it so that I lost connection, wasn't actually able to join you.
I think that's something to do with EA that's not when that happens. It's the EA app for some reason just not wanting to go away.
Have you tried the trick where supposedly if you quit back to the main menu and then rejoin multiplayer, sometimes that fixes it for people? I was doing that earlier today and it was not working for me, and it generally has not worked for me, but apparently other people have had a fair bit of success with that. Otherwise, yeah, it's just one of those things that's a very unfortunate EA app feature.
Yes, it's very much a feature.
Shields down.
3 more to go.
This guy did
Enemies cleared. Stay alert. Intel shows key enemy
it
personnel in
happening
that
to
area.
all
Don't
your
let them
games,
leave.
Sogprin. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Ooh. Yeah. That's not.
Usually the key,
Target down.
sometimes it's not convenient, usually the key is to change the host. Just accept the fact that the EA app refuses to allow one of the people to host one of those other people, but if you have a neutral third party, it can potentially still be arranged, so if we have enough
Target
people
down.
potentially try that, like Furia could potentially become the host, and maybe that would allow you to get in. Maybe, if you said it's happening everyone may unfortunately be that the EA app is being particularly fussy.
Teammate injured.
Oh, that's done.
Nice takedown.
That doesn't look good.
Reading a flatline.
But right on top of it, just grab them. What's the worst that can happen? It'll be fine.
Sensors clear for now. Great Great shooting.
Getting clobbered by a fiend is never fun. It's just like randomly grabs you sometimes. They sneak up so quietly. It's like sometimes it's such a big monster
go.
like
Get to the extraction
thing.
site.
You would think it would make more noise.
You'd think it'd be obvious when it's coming
Yeah.
behind you. And then I say
just
this
like-
right as it happens.
Yeah, it's like roar, and you're like, what? Wait, what?
I'm reading a flat line.
Okay.
I saw that one.
Okay.
Lost my shield.
That's how Apex gets it done. Come on home.
So that's a sandstorm. Did you need 2 sandstorm matches or just 1?
No, just the one.
Oh, okay.
I've done I've done a bronze solo to get the alkyl ways.
Oh, okay. It was
I mean,
a
the
bronze
alpha points.
sandstorm plus alpha. I see.
Hmm.
All right. Well, could try getting something in here, but it seemed like, based on what he was saying, it's not working out so well. Would say, now we do have
That's all my.
3 people. We could try bumping it up to the Plat Apex if we want to give it a shot
Oh.
here.
Yeah, we can definitely give it a go.
Let's go for the eyes. That's just such a good one.
No, it's easy. Actually, it's my favorite like modifier for platinum.
I mean, you could argue that it's easier than a base match.
It's actually easier than base gold or any because the damage modifier if you go for the head is so good.
How big is it? It's kind of crazy. It's
It's
200%.
Substantial.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a pretty big deal.
And it stacks with everything. So if you run targeting VI as
Oh
a
yeah,
thing
I
on
do
it,
love doing that.
it's crazy the amount of damage you're dealing. Heads pop. You literally just aim at them with like the paw, and it just explodes.
Right, you just take an assault rifle
So
of any
good.
variety and just spray and
Yes.
pray, and eventually, the moment that you tap their head, they just immediately explode. So, let's see. You guys are both going infiltrators. I mean, I've been using a whole... I could stick on this guy. Using him a lot
Yeah,
today.
should,
But...
we'll be fine. We'll be fine with the infiltrators.
Yeah, what do I want to do? I'll mix it up a little bit. You guys infiltrate it up. I'll be the designated tank person.
You mean bait?
I will be the bait. I will also take the targeting VI, without a doubt.
Yeah. I love this character, actually. She's very good for a bronze, the Sentinel, even if you're Sentinel. He's really good.
Let's see. Okay. Looks good. Right, it's true. It's plus 200% weak point, but we are still getting minus 50% for our base weapon damage. So if you don't hit the head, it is worse damage. And technically, even if you are hitting the head, you're getting more like 150% on net. But then if you... How much is the targeting VI? Targeting VI gets pretty high up there.
Yeah. So if you run the perk and you run a more you run one of the boosters as well, like you just negated, but like you said, you got to hit the head.
60% if you take the super duper booster.
Yeah.
Which feels like it's overkill even on plat. If it's go for the eyes.
It's completely overkill.
I mean, there are definitely times where the if the plat is go for the eyes, it is legitimately worth farming it. Maybe the combination... What's the enemy? It's Outlaw, right? I'm not exactly the world's biggest Outlaw fan, so...
No, neither am I.
Then again, it's Platinum, so you're gonna get a mixture of everything, so you could argue, okay, kind of, to an extent, doesn't matter on this difficulty, but... There's a case to be made for saying just...
Yeah, I still think basically the worst thing to deal with on Alpha is still Krogans. The stunning mechanic is quite annoying.
Yes.
And they're tanky.
Indeed. Fortunately, the plus side is that their heads are huge. I have, however, been laser beamed to death and bullied by the Krogan and the audience.
I appreciate it.
Perhaps what we were just describing has come to fruition, but they are pretty easy to headshot, which is nice. Did I just press that button thinking that it was going to cloak me because I just spent all of our previous matches today as an infiltrator? Yes, 100%. Did the barricade at least give me some defensive cover? Yeah, but not exactly the kind that I was originally planning for.
The stun thingy from the Krogans or that gun is quite annoying. They're really...
Don't get him. Just not having broken.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
I mean, look at how quickly those Krogans just died us focusing their heads.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on your HUD. Got the drop.
So there's an Audi behind you.
Yes, indeed. There were two Audis behind me when you said that.
Squad member down.
Didn't heal in time. What's a silly
Artifact is secure.
Matchmaking is dead. Sorry, Softprint. Hopefully it sorts itself out.
I'm grateful.
Not so just for the
My
future.
shield failed?
Yeah. Sometimes if you reset the app, it kind of helps, but it's, I don't know. EA, when it does that, it's...
They're firing.
Squad member down.
I mean, there are some days where it's just, you know what? You just don't get to play today.
Difficulty does that some days.
How did I
Squad member down.
just flew for a second there? Also, I really should just be using the the siphon. It's so tempting to use the concussive, and when possible, I would still like to go for the eyes.
Many thanks.
The vulnerability VI, but especially as
Almost done. Artifact recovered.
the other thing I was gonna say, I did not see where that Hydra was, but I did hear it. And when in doubt, you know you are the only non-operator. You always if you hear for a missile, it's coming for you. Even if you don't know where.
Yeah, you could hope it does. It's not looking at you. It's maybe looking at somewhere else in the missiles. But no, definitely, if it looks at you, you're on platinum. You're basically gonna be either very hurt or you're gonna be down.
They're firing.
Everyone was wondering what it's like to be the only non-operator
They're shooting.
party on flat. Is it just what it looks like?
My shield failed.
It's
I had about
chaos.
10 enemies surrounding me non-stop for the past minute.
Yeah, no, they definitely do hunt you if you can't close
Clear
your.
for now. Great shooting.
It's not a fun time.
As long as you know what you're signing up for. If you don't realize in advance that that's the situation you're putting yourself in, then it's tough.
No, it is because they don't stop coming ever.
Insert the Smash Mouth quote here. Technically, is probably out.
My shield's down.
That sentence was about to be probably means that you should play more defensively, and before I could finish it, I got Hydra Missile to oblivion.
Oh, yeah.
That time I did not know
appreciate
that it was coming for me. I did not know that it was coming at all.
Oh, you can't. So, that cue, you don't always hear the missile cue because it might be sometimes it's just so far away that it quickly locks on. It just fires.
Hydra.
Yeah. That's just blinded it so it can't focus now.
It's hard to see down, even though it's almost dead. I like to leave it there.
My shield failed.
At this rate.
Teammate injured.
Remember when I said that I should be using the siphon rather than the concussive?
I appreciate
So
Concussive is so good with the headshots on
I
it.
know. He's just gonna say.
So fucking
you might not be surprised based on how many times that I've been dying to know that I have not been using the siphon. I have continued to use the concussive after all.
I love this weapon as well. I use it all the time when I get a chance.
Relax. Don't get
I
him.
also like the ghost. The ghost is also quite like the ghost concussive is also quite good.
Really solid weapon.
Yeah, no, it is. Just generally, like if you don't have a full, that weapon carries you quite a long time until you get the full variants and the full itself. But I mean, this is not the
screaming
same.
at me to use
Yeah,
it.
this is not
But it doesn't make
the
the enemies go boom.
Before we lose the connection.
exactly. You want that? It's fun when they go boom.
No shields out.
Okay, now which one of these should I attempt? I'm gonna attempt to work on the hardest one.
Yes. I'm just gonna try and get these done, and then I'll come help.
So turns out
I'm reading a
not a
flashlight.
great
No
experience
shields
over
out.
here. I'm gonna cloak, but
No, I can
wish
imagine.
I'm gonna heal. Thought process is as the only non-infiltrator. Any progress I can make here is a bonus.
My shield failed.
If I don't expect too much, and this Hydra's coming
Try and fight them away from you. Have them focus on me so they leave you alone.
Ew.
Squad member down.
Gotten out of here at this rate. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna go to C and start it up. And also, hook on Hydra. Luckily you didn't kill me.
Hang in there,
That
Ian.
Hydra stopped there then. Rather than come in and prevent me from finishing the hack. So there you go. It is possible. Now,
I do think the AI is also programmed to try and obviously stop the hack itself. So even if you're not always cloaked, like they will go after the people that are on the objective.
just gonna hang out here and attempt to be the bait on the other side, but it's not necessary. Didn't really do it at all, so glad it was not needed. Get out of here.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Cover my shield
The
down.
Hydra chilling on the roof.
Oh, yep. Turns out it was after me. Thank you for saying that.
I would still love to know how strong those boosters are to have them make that a couple of times just boost up onto a roof. Just like as in fuck.
Enemies headed your way.
Hydra.
Did we get a fourth? Oh, we did.
Nice. Glad Apex is maybe not a great side. May not be all that familiar with Platinum experience. Though as we were saying, this is, technically speaking, about as easy. Not quite the absolute easiest combination, but it's up. No. Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, like you said yourself as well, we're kind of accustomed to it. I mean, if there's a new player that comes in, most people they're not accustomed to the aggressiveness of the enemies.
The main issue I find is typically just someone new to Platinum jumps in and they. Oh, there is another Hydra behind us. Oh. Now it all makes sense. If they just, like, go straight into a hack and attract all the enemies. To prevent you from infiltrating your way to success there. I find that's typically the way that things go south. Maybe I have really long. Nope.
Come.
You. Oh.
Oh no. Ah, good old anointed. It's always the freaking anointed.
Maybe this is a hot take, but I don't think the anointeds are that bad. Especially on Go for the Eyes.
Yeah, no, they're not bad, but it's still like, I mean, just because of the damage output, if they get
Right.
behind you, before you even turn around, you're gonna be down.
Yeah. I find that you're right. Offensively, obviously they're really strong. But defensively, I find they're weak enough that I can usually take them out before they become much of a problem. Unlike the Krogan, who, despite not having as much pure damage, are just so much tankier, and with the stun, enable other enemies who do more damage to then follow up and be the ones that actually take you out. And as I say this, that is almost exactly what just happened to me. And then I got gunned down by an anointed, which is probably karma. I definitely did just jinx that.
I'm gonna get the objective.
I should be able to. Or no, I will go. Similar story with the ascendant orbs they shoot out. If you don't know where it's going, but you hear it, and you know most of the other people are infiltrators, good chance that that's happening.
That is very true. I was blinded. Shouldn't be too much of a...
Is the moment that I
Yeah.
shot the audience head. Now I'm gonna get rid of the Huntress.
Yeah, objective is done, yeah. Put it out of its misery, as it were.
Ow. Stop that. On to extraction. Nice.
Yep. Oh, we actually do. This is talking about the nighttime versions. This icebreaker map is also one that pops up quite often. You get the daytime and the nighttime versions of it.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, this is the nighttime version, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe that's some of it, is that maybe the nighttime version is darker in some maps than others. This one obviously has all the snow, which might mean that it just can't get very dark. Maybe that's why it feels like I get nighttime aqua map more than any other. Maybe it's just that for whatever reason that nighttime one feels more noticeable because it's darkest. Like, definitely darker than this. Those ones weren't directed at me, I don't think. I would suggest that he's not new. He's not brand.
Ooh. Oh no, generally you can see on Platinum, if it's a new player that's not experienced that he's got like an Apex rating until below 5,000, he's not realized. And he'll go down pretty quickly within the first couple of seconds he's been and then he'll just leave.
Yeah.
That's basically how it goes.
It's like, oh. So this is not what I signed up for.
I'm not, yeah, he's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here.
My shield!
Well, we did it. It got a little dicey at times, but we made it work.
Yeah, it's fine. I also got down by the Hydra like 3 times.
Oh yeah, like they were at the end of the match, they became a level 10, but that means that before that, they were much lower. They're not brand new. They were rocking a paw. Rank 3 paw, it's not maxed out, but it was a paw nonetheless.
Yep.
So they had some sense of what they were getting into, in all likelihood. Alright, well, what would we like to do next? I mean, if we wanted to, as I was saying, we could farm that one, but if we want to go for something else, we could stay on plat, we could drop back down to gold, whatever you prefer.
Easy anyway, we can definitely farm that. It's good credits. I think it's also like an extra 10% on top of everything.
Yeah.
So you get a good amount of credits out for doing it. It's like a good 10,000 extra or something.
Yeah,
It's
extra
substantial.
10% credits and XP. So if we're up for it, it is technically the most efficient way to farm stuff up. Interesting. The fourth person, they switched to a Batarian Scrapper who was maxed out at level 20 as soon as we got back into the lobby. Then the moment that I change it back to the Plat Apex, they're like, no, I'm going back to the not maxed out base soldier instead. So I wonder what that's all about. It's a good opportunity to level up characters, so maybe that's it.
Probably why. Yeah, he's doing it to get level.
Getting an
A lot of
XP
people also
percent.
try and to get more Apex rating by resetting characters.
Yeah,
It's a
it
quick
does.
way
It
to-
is a way to get your Apex rating up more quickly. I don't know. I've never bothered to do it that way.
No, same. I mean,
Definitely.
before I switched to PC, I finished all the grinding and maxed out my characters on PlayStation, but then I switched to PC and I had to start all over because there's no carryover.
Yeah. Definitely have seen some people who are regularly de-rank or de-leveling and re-leveling characters, which I assume is mostly for the Apex rating. For me personally, I just I played until I have used every character up to level 20. And then for the second copy of the base human characters, for the most part, I kind of just ignored them and just said, I'll just go with a single one of the base humans. Except for one of them, which I started to level and stopped once I got on an increment of 5 for the Apex rating, because you only get Apex rating in increments of either 5 or 10 when it comes to finishing matches. So I was like, you know what, sure. I'll just keep it on nice round numbers that way, and
Yeah.
if we're playing
So
any
you basically
games with the numbers, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, you did the grinding almost exactly the same way I did it. I never bothered with the other variants of the human characters. I ground, and then the N7 and the rares, all of those I played after until I hit max. I never reset characters as well. Unless I maybe want to try a different build, I might respec them, I would say.
Yeah, but honestly, for the most part, just kind of got fried by 3 laser beams simultaneously. No, I kind of just came up with builds for characters the first time I played them, which may or may not have been the best builds for those characters, but just kind of ran with them and never bothered to change them after. So I don't know if I've used a single one of my respec cards.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh, I basically played until I found the builds I like most, and then I stopped resetting and then just get in the way I was. Or if I want to try something funny, I might reset the 1 or 2 of the biotics and maybe try something else. I'll get the cooldowns lower or tweak. But yeah, I don't generally reset much anymore. I just do dailies, play and have fun.
What are your favorite characters, generally speaking?
By far the Solarian Infiltrator is probably one of my favorites. Okay. And I kind of like the Libertarians, not the Scrappers, the biotic version of the N7. Quite a nice character once you max rank him and everything. He's got the aura like the Krogan, and that the enemies can't get close. And on Platinum it can be very useful sometimes to have the aura as well, so you don't get ID'd or...
Nearly through.
And obviously the Asari Infiltrator is also extremely good.
You know, I agreed with you until you said that. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, okay, sorry, no, that's my favorite character. Yes, I absolutely agreed. For a second, I processed that as the Vanguard, I was like, absolutely not. Get out of here.
No, she's, I mean, just generally, what's the infiltrators with the stealth grid they're just, it's one of those, its power is amazing. It's like one of the best, powers they've had in a Mass Effect, honestly. I mean, the Solaire, I don't know what they call them now, but the invasion power on the N7 version of the Solaire, that's also really good. It's actually very good for debuffing.
It is the only asterisk / caveat I put on it is I do get really frustrated when dailies just reset and everyone's trying to finish the dailies and someone comes in with an invasion character and just steals everyone's kills and functionally steals all their points. It's like, come on, man. We're just trying to get the dailies done, and you're making this harder for everyone in the group.
That's one thing I don't understand why, because they make this game as a cooperative multiplayer, and that's one of the biggest things. You brought up something interesting now. Why would you have it register as kills only? And when everybody's working together to kill a Hydra or something, the points should be shared according to the damage you dealt. Not by the kill, but invasion kills, yes. They take all the points. It's annoying. It's very annoying.
Like, if it didn't activate right as the enemy was about to die, because it basically just jumps right in right as you're about to kill an enemy. It goes, actually, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Like, if it was at the very beginning when the enemy was on almost full life, then it'd be a totally different story. Keep the debuff for the whole time, so you're still getting the support component. Just have the damage come up front rather than at the end, and suddenly it's not a kill-stealing device, and
yes,
you're not going to frustrate all your teammates that way.
No, definitely.
Reading a flat line.
Get up there like this.
But the game as well, like enemies with shields, the game doesn't actually register, like, you have to do hit bar damage as well. It's got to be the health bar. They don't, like, you can shoot an enemy, if you get their shields, they don't really take damage until you actually go into the health bar.
Right, you don't get any points for any damage to
yes. It has to be in the health bar, otherwise you don't get points.
Yeah, or armor. But, you know, like, shields don't count, which for some enemies, like destroyers, for example, which have a crazy amount of shields.
Yes.
It's like you could be spending a minute just whittling away at the destroyer's shields, and that's not even that crazy to say. Like, that's not much of an exaggeration.
No, very true. The progenitors, especially, like you said,
Yeah.
have so many like shields on platform. It can take you upwards of a minute to actually get through it.
So, like, you could be spending all the wave, or most of the wave, doing that. And then, while you're reloading or getting more ammo or whatever it is, someone comes in and just goes, oh, I see that you removed all the shields on that destroyer. One moment while I just take all of the credit for it by removing all its armor. Like, okay. Don't really appreciate that either. That one's a little more understandable. It's not like you're necessarily using a skill that is designed more or less, and that you are using almost exclusively for the purpose of going out of your way to steal your teammates' kills. But unfortunate situation.
No, it is. It's just unfortunately how the game reads points. I guess taking points.
It's strange because in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, damage done to shields and barriers, or almost the same thing, does count for points. So they, for some reason, decided that in Andromeda they were going to change it. I don't know what the rationale was.
I don't know either. Like the way they did it in 3 was perfect in the 3 multiplayer.
It just didn't seem like there's any reason why they needed to make a change. Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Broken stuff. I'm gonna use my pictures alone.
Trying to distract you. Not paying attention. There we go. Well, that's a Hydra behind me. I was about to say, how did I help that situation? Okay, I'm gonna heal, or revive myself, but I can be more effective at kiting enemies away. Not doing the best job supporting you here.
This that one Krogan is not. I'm actually just gonna have to outright kill him because he just does not want to leave the objective alone.
I've got you.
I appreciate it.
while you're still doing the hack. I'm not really supposed to be kicking enemies, and then respawn close to you, but now you're done.
Yeah, no, we just decided to the one guy, I think Mantle Wayne time came and helped, and we just decided to kill everything. It's like stop this. Krogans were being quite pesky today. They're like, we're not gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, sometimes they just absolutely insist.
Ooh, oh, Hydra, hello.
Squad member down.
I found the Hydra you were referring to.
Ooh, yes.
Relay. Go get him.
My shields failed?
There we go. I actually heard it explode. That's nice. Boom.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Oh, and also coming back to favorite characters, the human kineticist as well,
Oh,
for just
okay.
flinging
Yeah,
enemies off the map.
Has to be, right?
Yes, very entertaining.
I mean, there was a point where someone was giving me some attitude for, well, I don't remember to what extent we made a point of doing these with you when you've been in the lobby with me in the past, but we have made a point of doing various challenges at times. I may or may not have a document of, what is it currently, 600 plus Mass Effect challenges, mostly Mass Effect, but some
Oh, wow.
as well.
It's grown to that extent now. Nice.
It is legitimately that large, yes. But someone at one point was giving me some attitude about so many of the Andromeda challenges having to do with the kineticist, and I was like, well, I mean, it's not a coincidence. There is a reason, and it's not just that I really like the character, it's that she's pretty darn unique mechanics about her that make it very possible to make some interesting challenges.
Well, I mean, she is definitely, I'd say, one of the uniquest characters they've had in multiplayer.
No shield.
3 also had some great ones, but I mean, like, for just the fun factor of, yes, you can fling human-sized enemies and watch them fly. it's entertaining. It's a lot of fun. Like, why would someone give attitude? Because it's just in the way of fun, you know.
Gosh,
I'm reading a flatline.
I'm getting bullied by this Krogan pretty hard right now. The walking meme maker, exactly, right? And so naturally, me as a bit of a memester, I'm like, okay, I see these opportunities, I have to seize upon them. Can't just ignore them. Oh gosh.
Hydra's so in chaos as
Yep.
usual.
Oh, I got myself stuck. Wonderful. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I might get to a Hydra.
This is not a happy place right now.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I'm getting out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, get out of here.
How are my shields down? Cool.
3 more to go.
Get cover. How are my shields down?
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
My favorite.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge. Upload it before they lock us out.
Oh, well, that's Blaze Hacker.
There's a Hydra.
I'm gonna try selfishly, because I think it's the easiest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see if I can make any sort of progress here.
I'm actually going to debate and see if I can lead them
My shield
away.
failed?
Teammate injured.
Through the barricade? Excuse me? What gives? Number 2. This whole Einstein thing.
Reinforcement double. I'm reading a flat line.
Doing the same thing.
Almost done.
Expecting different results. Some call it insanity. I call it
Yes.
I also may or may not have finished hiding some enemies over to. I probably. Yeah. Get out of here. 'Cause I do need that construction thing right now.
Teammate injured.
Actually, I would say this is not a great place to be.
Teammate injured.
What is?
I was about to say, we do need to have somebody on the objective. We can't all be kiting
Yeah,
the
it's
enemies
what
away.
why I'm going now because I thought they were doing it, and apparently they were
Thought they
not.
were too. It's still working sometimes here.
Reading a flat line. Upload complete. Good job, Apex. Hang in there, Apex.
Good timing.
My
because
shield
I
failed?
do currently find myself. Oh no, never mind. The enemies ran away. How convenient.
I'm reading a flat line. Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Who's that? Oh.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
Great place to be hanging out at the start. Am I alive right now?
I love how the Hydra just shoots you and then it's like, oh no, you didn't die, no, I'm not interested anymore.
Teammate injured.
The Hydra.
see that.
They have a gift for it.
Teammate injured.
Time to leave.
Squad member down.
See that guy.
Yeah. No.
I'm grateful.
Everybody in. Also look out for the place. It's gonna be a problem.
Shield failed?
Targets down.
We'll
Everyone
extract
standing.
before it
Drinks are on
notices,
me.
it's fine.
How many enemies were there in the LC with us?
Quite a few.
I could hear / feel my health bar going down. I was like, yeah, there's definitely at least one enemy punching me in the back of the head right now.
I see you jump over me as you coming like with the Hydra. The Ascendant, and then a bunch of other enemies in tow. Quite a group of friends.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, definitely. The Hydra won't notice. It's okay. Let's just sneak out.
Sofkren. No, he's not gonna load in like this. I mean, unless there's a chance if I leave the lobby, make one of these, one of the other two people in the lobby randomly become the host, then maybe
Yeah.
whoever ends up being host will end up working for you, Sofgrid. We don't know who it's gonna be. Not sure that we know if either person is better than the other in that regard, but
No. Yeah. It's very, very subjective with EA servers.
yeah. Alright, well, Sofgrid is in the waiting room. Let me get him in. I don't know if we can come up with a solution here. We can try, but I don't think we can make any promises at this stage, unfortunately. Alright. How's it going, Sofgrid?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
good.
see if we can get you here. I'm gonna leave the lobby. So it's currently normal, Icebreaker, Outlaw, Platinum. Technically not the Apex. Sure, I'll make it the Apex first, just to make it a little bit easier to track it down. So, Flat Apex, now I'll leave. Someone else will randomly... Oh, I will accidentally, momentarily kick vote someone instead. Then I'll leave.
Ah, now my name shows up. Yeah, so apparently he doesn't want us connecting together when one of us is a host now.
Oh, someone else is doing the... Wait. Yeah, someone else is doing the Flat Apex. Including one of the guys who was just doing it with us, who just abandoned us. I always see these three people together, so I'm not that surprised in that way. But, I have found the wrong lobby.
Furia's hosting. Is that how you say your name? Furia?
Yeah, Fura. Yeah.
Fura.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, make me host for now. We'll see how good it is. That's questionable. Like I said, yeah. I don't know.
We will find out. Do you still have room in your lobby now?
Yes, it's still open. You can just search the platinum
Do you
firebase
mind
icebreaker.
switching it to something else? Because there actually is another Plat Apex lobby right now.
The combo outlaw, Nimbus. It is.
Don't speak it into existence.
Okay, let me put it on.
It's like the Q word at work. You never say the Q word.
Yeah.
Say his name. Combo
Hold
shall
the
not be
words.
named.
Okay, I put it on the hand-to-hand bronze apex.
Oh,
Just
okay.
search
I'll search
for
for that.
Firebase Icebreaker, the bronze version. You should be able to get in.
Fingers crossed.
There we go.
Nice.
Boom.
Alright, well now we can do whatever we want. Now that we have the group. So if we want to go back to farming the flat apex, we could. I don't know, Sovgren, if you've gotten the chance to do it yet today. Or if Furia, if you're like, two is enough.
No, I'm fine. We can.
I
keep
haven't
farming
really done. I've been having matchmaking issues, so.
Oh, so would you like to do the whole set of deities?
We could.
Well, I think that I already have my strike team take care of the gold.
Okay.
Okay.
I have not done the silver, but I think I have like 2 hours left on that one. But I am really not looking forward to going back to the sandstorm again.
Is the silver on
yeah,
Sandstorm?
you said so in chat. I heard. I saw the message. I'm like, yeah.
Probably, I
Okay, so
guess, at least do one match not on Sandstorm. And then maybe Sovgren would be more open to it, but...
Yeah, well, I guess then Plat's it is again.
Of the plat. I'm gonna go with my infiltrator.
Here we go, Huntress. So should I also infiltrate, or should I stick with someone who is not?
We don't need more than 1 or 2 infiltrators.
Guys got it covered? Usually might go.
I mean,
to
I
non-infiltrator.
can also switch off infiltrator.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Let's-
want,
let's do-
if you want to switch
yeah,
to
you
something
can.
else, Furia. I mean, whatever you want to do.
I'll-
I know you were saying that
Yeah,
that's
I'll
one of your
jump
favorite
in.
characters. If you want to stick with it, that's cool.
No,
If you want
I'm,
to mix it up,
I'll
I can
use
take an
this.
infiltrator.
Yeah, you can grab an infiltrator. I'm gonna use the Krogan mercenary.
This is sorry. Fantastic.
Yeah, this is more or less, it's getting done irregardless because two infiltrators will.
This is sorry. Is vomit. As evidenced by the color scheme that I have on her.
Are you messing with us right now?
No, I'm not going to take her. I just. Furia was saying a little while ago, I thought that he was talking about the Asari Vanguard, so I was like, ew, gross, disgusting, I hate that character, but he was actually talking about the Huntress. I was like, oh no, I've made a horrible mistake.
no.
I've
I think they
accidentally
got-
mistook my favorite and least favorite character for each other.
They made a mistake in that N7 rating. They should have made the infiltrator the N7 and the other one the gold one.
Probably true.
They should have made the Asari adept the gold because the Asari adept's pretty powerful, and have the
Yes,
the uncommon the Vanguard and then the Huntress the Ultra.
Yeah, if you're doing them based on how powerful they are, I think that probably makes the most sense.
Because one of my favorite biotics in the game is the Asari adept, as you know.
Just one of those characters that when it's working, it's pretty fantastic.
You get that momentum. You're popping off your combos left and right. Everything just goes down. But she is a glass cannon, so not good for platinum.
I am with Lids on that the Asari, the ultra rare, the Huntress, or whatever they call her, she's not definitely not.
Huntress
one
is the
of
good
them.
one. Hold on, no
Yeah.
more,
Not the
no
Huntress,
more
the
bad
other
words
one,
will be
the-
spoken
the-
about the Huntress.
Yeah, no. She is definitely my favorite as well. I just don't know what they call the other one.
What is it? It's Duelist, I think.
Hostile
Oh
territory.
yes, there we go.
Secure
It's
this
the,
position
it's
and
the
stay sharp.
duelist. Yeah, she's also. I'm also not a huge fan of her.
The Duelist is doo-doo. Huntress is amazing. The Duelist is doo-doo. And that's really all you need to know. least that one didn't grab you. Oh wait, there's still more.
There's always more oddies.
At least it's not the glass jaw. I mean, oddies on glass jaw are legitimately terrible.
It's horrible. It's so bad.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. All enemies clear. Keep it up.
I'll stay on the side
Intel
of
says
the
the
map.
camp left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
Sokrin, you're also an infiltrator, is that
They've
right?
got a
It's the two of
Hydra.
us?
Enemy tech shut
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
One problem gone. Hang in there, Apex.
I got this one.
Okay.
If I cannot
I got him. Don't worry.
automatically mount these railings, that'd be great.
All enemy devices shut down. Good job.
But yeah, if you can go ahead and not mount that railing instead of jumping over it. Nice.
Ouch. Got stuck.
Get out of
but
here.
yet I still did the thing that I was trying to do.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. That hurt them. Be ready.
Nice and smooth.
Hostiles en route.
Sokrin, you make me sad when you go over there because you block my favorite spawn. Except you didn't block my favorite spawn, so now I'm not sad. Never mind, I take it back. Everything is fine.
God, man, make sense.
Make it make sense.
Look out!
Some support.
Teammate injured.
I should have cloaked earlier.
Squad member down.
Oh, no way, Sokrin.
I've got you.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're not gonna fight that Hydra. Forgive.
Here's the Hydra.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Squad member down.
What? He's not over here? Did I just walk right past him? I did.
Yeah, he fell in a very weird spot. He's
Wait,
like in
where?
here.
Oh,
Thank you.
And the Hydra shouldn't be able to do much damage.
Hydra!
We're tracking real.
Blinded
Across the
again.
streams.
Oh, the Ghostbusters reference.
I thought you might like that one.
Intel says
Yeah, I
the
do. I
devices in
do.
your
It's
area.
quite funny.
Let's find and disable them. tech shutdown. One device down.
This one.
Almost done. Teammate
Okay,
injured.
it's unlocked into oblivion.
Yeah.
All enemy devices shut down.
Hydras and ID and Krogans in
Oh,
corners are so much fun. You're suffering. Helping out.
Teammate injured.
Sort out these Krogans. Give them back some of their own medicine.
Also have
Go.
spoken a lot, so I've been diverting a lot of enemy attention toward Furia and well, I guess Sovereign's the other trigger, but Furia and
Squad member down.
this other probably getting a fair
When
bit of
it's not
action.
when the Krogans focus you, they just don't stop. They quite literally don't stop.
Just
Very
3
annoying.
hostiles remaining. Squad member down.
That must have been in that somewhere.
Good. Stay sharp. Enemies incoming.
Let's find somewhere more exciting. They've got a Hydra!
Alright, I'm clicking a lot because I keep getting focused on.
Yeah, if the Krogans focus you, just call it out to me, then I can stun them as well and set them on fire so they'll leave you alone.
Squad member down.
Silly Lids, you need to not jump off the edge of the map. Oh, I did not intend to fall down there. You are convenient.
Teammate injured.
Purposeless.
I'm reading a flatline.
Shield's gone!
Teammate injured.
Exit stage left season!
What was the sound effect of the game?
Good old Swordburst.
3 left. Go get 'em.
Have some of your medicine broken, there you go.
Be ready.
Devices? Is it all 3 devices?
That's great. It's absolutely
Enemies
awesome.
tapping into civilian comm traffic. We need to
I'll
take out
take
their
it.
uplink devices.
It's like a free flat run.
Enemy tech shut down. One problem gone. Almost done.
That wasn't business. Punching the device is not what I had in mind.
All enemy devices are now offline.
Gotta love that multiple bindings.
Oh.
Teammate injured.
Don't look out behind you. Oh dear.
Oh, I got grabbed.
Did it work?
Yes.
Who needs shields anyway?
Don't thank me yet. It's still a nightmare.
Squad member down.
Yeah, very much.
Oh no. I jumped off the map again.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Deployed failed.
Okay, I'm a program. I don't care. I don't need shields.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Oh, that's the sound of multiple.
That's the sound of me getting out of here.
Yeah. Likewise.
2 Hydras, some IDs, a whole bunch of not nope.
Yeah, that's a big old bag of nope for me.
Reading flatline.
It's very brave.
At this point, I'm just
They've
invisicating.
got a Hydra!
I don't really think that works. We need to break things up.
I'm just making stuff up as you know it.
Kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Teammate injured.
Bobbing and weaving.
Shield's gone!
Oh. Hydra.
Teammate injured.
I see. You have some friends over here.
Yeah, just a few.
Oh, get to the chopper.
Squad member down.
Oh, hello. It's
Well, that's
a
another option. Oh dear.
Who
rocket
needs
barrage
shields
right there.
anyway?
That's how Apex gets it done. Come on, hold.
Yep.
That was a bit rough.
That, yeah, that wave 7 was, was not pleasant. uh, that credit reward, though. Whew.
They do add up quickly.
Yeah, 137,000 is nothing to go add. It's quite a nice boost.
I know Sovereign is especially keen on picking those up so he can get his supply packs.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No, they're definitely the ammo and everything. Helps with boosters quite a lot.
Yeah, because I have basically all the variants unlocked, so the only things I ever get out of those packs is ammo priming packs and jumbo supply packs.
Do you ever do the bigger ones for higher level boosters though?
Yeah, it turns out to not really be all that worth it.
Oh. Do you still
You-
get
you-
any of the high rarity ones even from just supply packs?
Yeah, I actually got a couple of ultra rare ammo primers,
Hmm.
so it's definitely worth it. But you get your ultra rares at a little bit of a slower rate.
Mm-hmm. But it's still a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
All right. What would we like to go for the next one?
I think there's a new gold on. I don't think I've done this one today. The Protect Embedded Informant on. Which map is this? It's Firebase Zero. Have any of you guys done this one yet?
Might have
What's the
sent a team
modifier?
for it, but I don't even
Oh
know.
yeah, I did send the team for it, but we could do it if you want to.
Just to calm it down from the platinum, then I guess we can all just go back to platinum.
Oh, it's empty resupply. This isn't bad.
Just a little bit.
Some more outlaw love, right?
Because we love outlaw.
Everybody loves out.
Absolutely. Krogans are hug buddies.
How about that the commandos are really useful against outlaw with warp.
Yeah. That's also one of my other favorite characters. Warp is such a nice power in Andromeda. That weaken is great on armored enemies.
Yeah.
It's just
Also why
hard
I
to
have
choose
the,
what not to take.
Yeah, that's why I have the vulnerability VI, because
Mm.
when you weaken the enemies, they just melt with the weak point damage.
You know the drill. Hold this position, clear out enemy forces. Let's do it.
Oh, the connection's really bad.
Yeah.
Such is the nature of distance.
Watch yourself!
Right, Fierce in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Three more to go. Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Necessary. Okay, don't have much need for the
Hostiles en route.
sticky grenades early rank. I think on this character. Now I'm finding myself as a non-stealth grid infiltrator, feeling like I should have the visor ability. It's like, oh, I was playing a bunch of Turian Agent earlier today. That's just something that all standard cloaking infiltrators do, right?
Relax.
Yes.
All of them get to do that, don't they?
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
Nice work.
Intel says the cat left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them. Enemy tech is shut down.
Watch yourself. Shield down.
Till we get that Hydra.
Device down.
Totally shredded them up at warp.
Yep.
Almost done. All enemy devices are now offline.
Oh, that was a nice grenade. Damn.
This is a great map for wall bounce grenades. If you're ever interested in trying that, frag grenade.
I've been trying to get out of the soldier
Sensors clear for
character.
now.
You know that's like my all-time favorite, but I'm going to the
Yeah.
commando.
I know you're a big fan of this character, but you see, I'm also a big fan of this character, and I can't encourage you to shy away from the frag grenades in good faith.
Tiger on the field.
You know what they say? Wall bouncing frag grenade a day keeps the doctor
Squad member down.
probably with you, to be honest, if anything, but away
Squad member
for the
down.
sake of this rhyme.
It's a little laggy. It feels like it takes 12 business days for my bullets to register.
Three more to go. All clear for now. Enemies headed your way.
I wonder if I actually leave and come back and you stay in the lobby. Maybe it will have it connect now. Since there's been like a bridge. Maybe it will work. We can try.
I tried that mid-match.
No. Well, in theory, I've never tried it either. I mean, I can try and leave and we can see if it works.
Squad member down.
Might work.
Oh, were you
I have-
referring to mid-match, or were you thinking like after this match is over?
I mean, I can try it now as well. We're in a
No,
good spot.
okay, no,
We're not.
for whatever reason, I interpreted the way you phrased that as you were considering doing this mid-match, but if that was not the intention, I don't mean to.
Oh, I'm just thinking. I mean, like, if it,
That's,
it might work. Like, cause it just restarts the wave we're on, and we're not on an objective wave yet. So let me try that. Let's see. For science.
What just happened?
I still wasn't sure if he was gonna do it, even after
What?
saying for science, and then the screen went black, and I realized,
sorry.
oh no,
I was big.
definitely committed.
Oh.
So, are you guys together in the lobby there?
We appear to be.
Okay.
I don't know
Excellent.
who the host
I
is.
You
but
literally gave me all my ammo back.
I know that it's not
Okay.
me. I know that much.
We'll see now. Okay, so
Because if it were me, then that would suggest, oh, it kind of fixed the problem that prevented me from hosting Soccer Night. I think it would be the same way around, so I suspect it's the random pug who is now the host. In which case, doesn't really answer our question
Yeah.
as to whether that fixed anything.
no, exactly.
Also means we no longer have control over what we're doing in the lobby.
True.
Teammate injured.
I got you, Sockford.
Okay, I can't get back into. I can't get back into the lobby either. So it's
You
either
can't?
someone joined. No, I can't get back in. So it's like. Well, now we know. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's not allowed.
Dear. What we get for our hubris. Alright, well, on the plus side, we are now, I don't know, halfway through wave 5? So
Enemies clear.
Which is
oh,
fine.
but we are now done with wave 5, so we are quite close to being done.
Yeah.
It
Is it
is,
still
however, a
the
hack.
three of you in the lobby? Is it still just 3, or did someone else? Did a fourth join?
It's still just 3.
Find and recover that.
Oh, hello, the Hydra just spawned right in the,
Oh, wonderful. Exactly. Oh, what's up,
Here,
Hitachi?
here.
Yeah, it's putting me in my lobby now. Okay.
I'm reading
Ow.
flatline.
I owe you.
Everybody gets one. Let's...
Teammate injured.
Well, Tachi, we do have a random pug in the lobby right now, but it's very likely we are about to reset the lobby, which means we could theoretically make some room for you if you are interested. After this match.
Well done. We've got the data.
Especially because I'm fairly sure that it is Pug who is the host right now, which is not ideal.
Yeah, I think he is the one that glitched.
The other player must be host,
Three
because I'm
hostiles remaining.
still lagging a little bit, not as much as I was before.
Okay, if you press the pause button and you look in the bottom right corner of that little menu, it gives you the service bars.
Oh, so I have 2 bars, so I'm not host.
Good.
Yeah,
Stay
that's
sharp.
that's exactly what I saw. So that's why I was saying I don't know who the host is. I just know that it's not me. So I also have 2 bars.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Sometimes if the host drops mid-match and I don't know who became the host, that's a little trick. If you are the host, then that might be telling. But if you aren't the host, then it's hard to name who is. I think I would get some more than 2 bars or something. Suspect. this match. No worries, Itachi. Starting to get a little late. Probably won't be going too much longer. There's an enemy directly behind me.
Lost my damn shield!
Ow. Oh, that's not good.
Flatline.
Moment. Oh, that was weird. My body became
That's how
icicles
infected
and
gets
nothing
done.
else
Come
for
on.
a second. That was a little confusing, and I was actually slowed down by that as well. Alright, we're done with that match now. Get confirmation of... Yeah, Pug is the host. Alright, I think that is our signal. We should abandon ship. And should we try to get Furia back in as the host to facilitate getting Sovkrin and I in the same group, or do we want to try seeing if the game just suddenly goes, oh, it is possible now. You've played a few matches together, surely.
I'll create one that has the silver apex.
Okay, yeah, let's try that. Yep, now I'm getting the same issue.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. So I'll have to leave and rejoin. So Furia, you're just gonna have to be the host.
Okay. Do it this way. Should be all. This is silver, yes, but it is one life to live, so can't get too reckless.
Only Remnant.
I don't think we've had
Yeah, it should
any
be
remnant
fine.
matches yet today.
Nope.
Yeah, Remnant is actually pretty easy. We don't have any nonsense enemies that dagger lock you into oblivion.
Yeah, that's why I kept the Outlaw so beloved.
I'm gonna go with character I haven't used in a while.
Yeah. The Human Engineer is actually a favorite of mine. Cryo build. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I have a cryo build that's got the snap freeze where it like literally causes a chain reaction. Oh wait, that's not really good against Remnant. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go with my adept build. That could be because I have it set up to where all our powers make enemies weaker by about 20%.
Oh, would you look at that? It's Sandstorm.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah.
Looks over at Sovkrin.
I don't like sand.
Oh, this is the daytime version of it.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be
Oh
ready.
dear. Okay, select my pause now. I have 1 bar in Furious Lobby. Uh-oh.
I have none.
Oh gosh. I was thinking as I was on the main menu, this is gonna be a bit of a risk taking a frag grenade character off host and maybe in a lobby where I have not the best connection. Frag grenade explosions are just gonna be a complete question mark. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh man.
Where they land, nobody knows.
I'm trying to just sort of mentally imagine where I would expect the grenades to go, given the angle that I'm launching them from and the amount of time that I'm cooking them, rather than looking at where it seems to explode visually in game. Don't think that's going to be especially helpful. Passive shots definitely more straightforward.
3 left. Go get them. Good. Stay sharp.
I've been doing so many
Enemies
flat
headed your way.
matches that I was expecting that to be an objective wave at the start of wave 2.
Just with substantially more relaxed enemies.
Guard down though. No coming back. What just happened? That was a concussive shot. Why did he go flying?
I tried the Black Widow concussive on my commando, and I did not like it at all.
3 left. Go get them.
In the
Like my aim
previous
is
map.
not that good toward the use of the Black Widow, let alone
Enemies clear.
no.
Stay alert.
Dang.
Intel shows key enemy personnel.
I
in
still
that
feel
area.
I
Don't
think
let
the
them
Black
leave.
Widow felt or was slightly better in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer than it's in this game.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Target eliminated. Info on a new target incoming. Stand by. Target down.
Dang, I keep wasting my singularities.
That's not a
Vincent's
great place.
grenades do take out things pretty quickly.
No enemy targets left in play. Three more to go.
Over here! Pinata!
Oh, what? I thought the wave was over.
Frosted pinata.
Hold on. Wait,
got
it's my turn
candy.
with the bat.
Enemies incoming.
Poor Eminent. So Bruce got making noises.
Three more to go.
Bank shot.
It looks so
Yep.
strange. It's just frozen on the ground like that. It's completely unrecognizable.
Nice job, Apex.
Or is that
Keep it
just
going.
me?
Yeah, it just literally becomes a giant icicle. I mean, it is like instant frost, like snap
Enemies
freeze.
incoming.
Looked like a frozen pancake.
I absolutely love the Juggernaut. One of my favorites nowadays.
Yeah, he's a good character. It's like something that's got this much defense, but it's also got like an amazing amount of offense for the type of character it is.
Oh, that's the destroyer.
Like the one perk he has is that ignore damage for like 2 seconds is very good.
Like way too aggressively for an adept, but it works.
Yep.
Three left. Go get them. Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Intel says the cat left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
That was a wrong one.
Enemy
Wrong
tech
ability.
shut down.
I'll make it work.
One device down. Nearly through.
With our powers combined. Square
Square
still has no
now
chance.
Offline.
Yeah, we wreck everything. Just love how things get so irritating when stuff is frozen on the ground. You can't move.
Three left. Go get them.
How do we bully this guy?
He's already sounding worried.
It's like, I'm in danger.
He's floating.
Down. Keep your guard up.
I did
Floating,
like that you
floating.
just tapped the pull button rather than hold it.
was an icicle floating.
Shuttle incoming. Get to the
Float
extraction.
sickle.
Yeah, he was quite worried. He's like in Reddit going, I'm in trouble.
Oh, hello, that is two destroyers right there. Tell you what. Eat that.
Just gonna remind you guys that it is one life to live. Let's not get too crazy on
Why do you
this
think
thing.
I run double siphons? In case I
As
bite
long
off
as
more
I
than I
got-
can chew.
As long as I've got things to kill, I'm indestructible.
Oh, are you the destroyer? In which
Yeah.
case, that is legitimately 100% true.
I would not be that brave if it was platinum even with this guy.
Okay. That path is blocked.
Lock shield.
That's how Apex gets it done. Come on home.
And then there was much rejoicing.
Let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Go away or I shall taunt you another time.
Careful now. We get started with this. I will not stop for the rest of the night. Now, granted, it's getting late enough. There probably only gonna be
Yes.
one more match, but still. Don't get me started. I'm warning you.
Speaking of which, I gotta watch more Monty Python movies.
Yeah, they're awesome. It's but a scratch, but sir, you have no arms left. That's fine.
It is but a
I will-
scratch.
But your
Yeah.
arms off. What isn't?
Alright, what do we want to do for our last one?
It's a good question. So we've done what? Most of the
Yeah, they're all completed.
Apexes.
Yeah.
Done the prestige daily stuffs. Don't have anything to check off the list from a pure rewards standpoint. I don't know.
The only one I've got left that I seem to have not done is the recover supplies broth. Everything else is done.
Yep, you got 5 minutes left for that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, why not? Grab it.
Hand
It's
to
hand to
hand.
hand.
Melee damage.
And it's against Cat,
Yeah,
which is easy enough to melee.
make some hits though pop.
Every match is either Sandstorm or Icebreaker, isn't it?
No, right? It's like
Whoa.
ice or sand, ice or sand. Can't just have a nice urban environment?
Yeah. Why can't we just have some grass as well?
Yes.
We seen
Just
any.
like- No.
We had one
Position
match
clear
on
enemy
0.
forces. Let's do it.
Yes, that was about it.
That legitimately, I think, is the only match we've seen on anything other than that.
And we've only had one remnant match versus the Outlaw Cat. Outlaw Cat the whole time.
I mean, fortunately, no remnant on this one, just because it's hard to punch a bunch of flying enemies.
Yeah.
So I don't regret that. But, you know, maybe a little bit of more remnant earlier on wouldn't have been the worst thing.
At that point, you may as well just go, instead of working with the modifier, just go around it with like weak point damage or combo damage or something.
Yeah.
What is happening to all these enemies? They're just, their bodies are contorting in its most unnatural of
They
ways.
got headbutted by a croak.
Hostiles en route.
I think that had something to do with it, yeah.
Are you? Is that the glitch with the melee canceling?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh no. That was a glitch in Anthem. I'm still Anthem brained, like that's about a month and a half after
I
it.
remember that glitch. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, you played Anthem?
Yeah, I did.
I love that game.
No, it was awesome. I'm sad it actually got taken offline.
Yeah. What was your favorite javelin?
Oh, I used to play the Storm.
Ah, so you were the glass cannon.
Yeah.
I loved my infiltrate, my interceptor was my favorite.
Yeah. Very versatile. It's also a good one.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Enemies clear. Stay alert.
I don't think there's very many things that could survive a headbutt from a croaken or a croaken wall for that matter.
We've detected mission critical data. Find the location and upload the intel.
Fortunately, they're just trying to shoot over there, not actually trying to come in.
Fragment uploaded. Hang in there, Apex. Upload complete. Good job, Apex. Almost done. Just 3 hostiles remaining. Good. Stay sharp. Enemies incoming.
This is probably going to be more difficult off host rather than easier, but on the off chance this actually does happen to help. Close.
It's like watching a train hit a pedestrian when I see a Krogan hit something.
You know, I hope that's not something that you're seeing very often. I can't exactly say that I have witnessed this ever.
You mean you've never seen a Final Destination video where everyone gets hit by a car or a train or something? That's what it looks like. Looks like someone's getting hit by a train or a bus or something.
The funny thing
I can't
is,
say I'm ever
these aren't
making
even
a point
the.
of seeking that stuff out. Maybe that's
Not
just
even
me.
the. Yeah, this is not even the biggest broken. The Warlord in 3, that thing with the hammer, technically almost kill a Banshee with one freaking
Enemies down.
hammer charge was mental.
Hostiles en route.
Going that way. Going about looking up while you're hovering. Seems fair.
I haven't punched a single enemy.
Whoa, that's unacceptable.
At least I'm not the duelist.
Right.
Super slow binder.
Relay. Go get him. Good. Stay sharp. Intel says the cat left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
I guess that works.
Enemy tech shut down.
No, no, wait.
Device down.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm teleporting all over the place.
Nearly through.
Not the rate that I thought I was charging either. I don't think. It looked like there was another one there.
All enemy devices shut down. Good job. Three more to go.
Just one more.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Way to go.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Excuse me, sir. You misinterpreted the instructions.
awfully tempting to use charge on that.
I'm very tempted.
That's how Apex gets it done. Come on home.
I did it at the very end, but it didn't let me because it said target required, even though it was staring straight at an enemy. It was not the reason I thought it was going to prevent me.
The other bronze has reset now. Could do that.
I guess I could be convinced to do one more match if you guys want to do the new bronze Apex.
Yeah, sure. It's
What
quick.
is it?
So right.
AR skirmish, eh?
Oh,
see,
sorry,
assault
guys.
rifle.
It's on Magma. We can't do that. That's not
Why
allowed.
not? Why not?
We're only doing a Sandstorm and Icebreaker today.
All right.
We,
according to Bioware.
Yeah.
what's a
I'm gonna make some
magma?
things fly. Yeah, what even is the different map?
I don't understand.
I'm halfway tempted to run the Sonet as a meme weapon, but that thing is just
Oh, it's such. I don't, yeah.
it's hilariously oversized. That's what I have against it.
Well, I can tell you something. Some poor cat are going in the lava pools. They're gonna be going flying.
This is also definitely a good map for that. I will join
That's
you in this.
one of the reasons I was like, I was thinking this is very funny.
One of the only instances where I'm actually going to run to double fist the paw, because I don't really have another favorite assault rifle. Maybe the Savoa, but
Mm,
Which one did you take?
that's good.
I took the concussive because
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move.
why
Be
not?
ready.
Why not make enemies' heads go pop?
Instantly on with an assault rifle modifier.
There.
Oh, that chosen is petrified.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
They tried to steal
run
him
from
from
me.
you.
That hurt
Don't
them.
play with your food.
Be ready.
But that's the part. That's part of the fun.
Right. Then why did you get us dino nuggets?
Yes, exactly. In the pool you go.
Damn, I should have run my kinetic assist. Making that look so fun.
get it, Randall?
Whee!
did.
Ooh, that one went far. There we go, let's see. Whee!
Flips as well.
Watch the enemy fire.
Out of bounds.
3 left. Go get 'em. Good. Stay sharp.
Unfortunately, I blew myself up and lost my ascendant mode.
Intel shows key enemy personnel in that area. Don't let them leave.
I'm on
And
it.
that's what I am not a fan of, is losing your ascension. Every time I lose my ascension, I'm like,
We've got a read on another priority target.
do I really have to get another 3 kills? Or 5 if you don't go with the efficient ascension. Where's the other target?
Great.
This guy. He's scared.
Give me just a
He's
moment.
legitimately scared.
One moment, please. No, no, leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's fine. It's fine.
Scratch one target.
It would have been so fun.
You get to see just how far you threw it.
You got
It's
him
so
all.
much better that way.
3 more to go.
Also, I did in fact lose my ascension in the failed attempt to send that target flying.
Good. Stay sharp.
It's so nice to see them fly to the distance.
Hostiles en route.
I wonder what that chosen's final thoughts are flying through the air.
This isn't the kind of skydiving I was talking about.
Why did my booster fail at this moment?
Three left. Go get 'em.
Oh.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going. Enemies incoming.
We got a hero. Take down the ascendant.
No! Why? Well, that's not. It's not in that circle anymore. Thank you very much. It's actually, it's a sphere. Oh, I got perma-killed from it as well. Wow. That's the
Yeah, it
game
happens
saying,
with
how
lag.
dare
I've
you.
I've experienced that as well.
That's karma. Disrespect I've been showing the cat.
3 more to go.
I don't call it disrespect. I call it fan service. Great. Whee. There we go. Yay. Oh.
That hurt, though. Be ready.
Substantial lob up you after if you actually have a look. That's my word. It's not like any place for them to go but in the pool.
We've located data sources. Get them uploaded before we lose the connection.
Not exactly.
Fragment up.
Watch the enemy fire.
wasn't very close
Almost
enough.
done. Upload complete. Well done, team.
Shields are down.
Nearly through.
Oops.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
At least on wave 7 there's unlimited enemies.
All clear for now.
Raise an interesting point.
Just hope them spawn out here. Come on.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Yes, there we go.
Ascendant!
We can deal with him so we can't interrupt the fun.
Watch yourself!
Guess what, Joe? You just volunteered as the next tribute.
Oh, you and I, nice.
I figured I'd go for a different trajectory that time. Must have two.
Watch yourself!
Okay.
Careful!
Up on the bus, we're going home.
Just saw the after effects.
He's got the smoke still going.
Mission complete. All teams secured. Good
You
work.
were already up here doing something completely different, and then in the backdrop you just see a little.
Yeah. That's so fun.
What's up, Nanette? How are you? We were just messing around a little bit for what I think is definitely going to end up being our last match of the night. But GG's, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
yeah.
GG's.
GG's and eat. Good games. Thanks for the games. It was a lot of fun.
Indeed. Catch you guys later.
Later.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of Discord. We do have some credits we can use to pick up a few more packs. We did get, not from the packs, but from the guaranteed ultra rare weapon mission fun based redeems. We got a Paul Siphon upgrade earlier, and that's, by most accounts, the best thing you can ask for. So, I mean, not that I'm asking for it here, but I'm just saying. Silhesh Concussive, it's now up to rank 10, so that is maxed out. Get anything on top of that, though? Before we run out of monies? go. Dawn Siphon, now up to rank 10. That's maxed out as well. That's, what, at least the third weapon that I think we've seen reach rank 10 today, or at least weapon variety. Only get one more of these guys, though. With it, yeah, nothing especially useful. Just pick up some supply packs, I guess. Overall, pretty good luck today, both from a quantity of ultra rare weapon standpoint, and at least because we got the all siphon upgrade quality as well. The other ones, I can't remember what our next best upgrade would have been after that. It's probably a pretty huge drop off, but the Paul Siphon upgrade in and of itself just carries. So just one of those, and that means that it was definitely a very successful pack opening today as well.